Exploding onto Brooklyn's hip-hop scene as a fired-up teenager, Joey Bada$$ made an immediate impact with his old soul and conscious lyrics beyond his years. Alongside his pro-era crew, the young phenom resonated with rap fans tired of the same old topics dominating mainstream radio, while others his age focused on partying and excess drug use, with urgent tracks like tackling topics from police brutality to racism. Joey Bada$ has become one of hip-hop's most vital young voices. Still just a kid, his words could cut deeper than many veteran MCs. From calling out inequality in his local community to questioning the government's intentions, controversy has followed Joey's refusal to shy away from speaking his truth. As his profile has risen, the chip on his shoulder as an MC, if anything, amplified his message. Never afraid to get into people's faces with his righteous rhymes or call out injustice as he takes the stage.
I get influenced easily by great music. I just hear it and it hits my spirit. A message just influence. That's all I really want to leave behind is influence. The fact that people could take something from my music, learn from it, add to it.
Joey Bada$ burst onto Brooklyn's hip-hop landscape as a young talent wise beyond his years. Born in 1995 to Caribbean roots, Joey represented the first in his family born on American soil. Raised in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York, he enrolled at Edward R. Murrow High School, intending on becoming an actor one day. But around 9th grade, his passion shifted from the stage to the mic, writing his first rhymes and songs at just the age of 11 under the name J.O.V. It wasn't long before J.O.V. evolved into Joey Bada$, a name benefiting his hardened lyrical edge and old soul style. Alongside friends like Capital Steez and Power Pleasance, Joey founded the pro-era hip-hop collective that repped their section of their crew in Brooklyn. As a teenager, his lyrical talents left a refreshing mark. I ain't gonna lie, I remember those days. With his crew by his side, success seemed destined for the fiery young MC. His raw talents was uncovered in 2010 thanks to a viral YouTube freestyle he dropped at 15. The clip caught the ears of 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, head of cinematic music group who signed the rising phenom. He built quick momentum collaborating with fellow Brooklyn MCs like Underachievers and his pro-era brethren. As just a teenager, Joey wowed underground circles with his throwback flow and profound lyrics on early mixtapes. Then in 2012, his breakthrough moment came when he released his debut solo mixtape, 1999, at just the age of 17 years old. The project's classic beats and conscious style earned acclaim from critics and fans alike. Joey Bada$'s talent even caught the attention of established rappers like Mac Miller, who reached out over Twitter to collaborate with him. Joey was featured on Miller's 2012 mixtape, Macadelic, and later opened up for him at a show in New York. This connection was just a start as Joey went on to work with many big names. In 2012, Joey and his crew pro-era joined Juicy J's National Smokers Club Tour. They performed an energetic set for crowds over 30 dates that summer, continuing to grow their fan base. He also landed a spot on A$AP Rocky's album in 2013, rapping alongside elite lyricists like Kendrick Lamar on the major collab cut One Train. These early career highlights show Joey holding his own alongside rap veterans. His profile continued rising as audiences were drawn to that old soul style that felt both fresh and timeless. In late 2012, rumors circulated that Joey was signed with Jay-Z's Roc Nation label. However, Joey squashed those rumors the following year, stating that he preferred staying independent for the foreseeable future rather than joining a major label. This was the first indication to me that he wasn't trying to go the traditional industry route. I mean, he had a plan for himself before he even got into the industry. Around that same time, Pro-Era released a new mixtape called Peak, the Apocalypse, to close out their breakthrough year. Joey was determined to keep his creative freedom even as industry interests grew. The young star knew he still had dues to pay as he looked to further develop his craft on his own term with his loyal Pro-Era collective on his side. Riding creative momentum, he set his sights on a new mixtape in 2013 called Summer Nights. The project's first single, Unorthodox, drew praise for melding his old school boom bap style with DJ Premier's signature sound. The rapper stayed busy promoting Summer Nights with live shows and videos featuring pairs like Big Crit and Smoke DZA. By March, XXL magazine had named him part of the Covita freshman class, spotlighting his undeniable talent. When Summer Nights finally dropped in July, it showed his star power potential, continuing to ascend both critically and commercially. Hits like Souls of Mischief, Sample 95 Till Infinity dazzled fans with lyrical displays way beyond Joey's 18 18-year-old self. An EP version of the mixtape even debuted on Billboard's hip-hop charts that October, proving his appeal extended well beyond underground circles. Joey Badass has proven over the years that his talents extend far beyond the mic. Back in 2014, he starred in the semi-autobiographical short film No Regrets, fulfilling his lifelong acting ambitions in his debut role. That breakout dramatic performance laid the foundation for big adventures on screens both big and small. In 2021, he even co-created and starred in the Oscar-winning live-action short Two Distant Strangers, a gripping tale tackling police brutality and systematic racism. His work received widespread praise as the film took home the prize for Best Live Action Short at the 93rd Academy Awards. So you can actually see that Joey is multi-talented. Additionally, in 2022, appearing in the 3rd season of Power Book 3, continuing his ascension into actor with each new acclaimed project under his belt. And I feel like he bodied that role. Mike Tyson even told him that when he went on his podcast too, I believe. Though still early in his secondary career, the rapper appears right at home, translating his craft to powerful performances that resonate. That's the key right here. This is why I said Joey Badass went the opposite route of the industry. It's because he stayed true to himself. He came in with a message to inspire people by the way how he truly lives. He revved up promotion for his highly anticipated debut album Before the Money, beginning with singles like Big Dusty. Music videos followed for tracks Christ Conscious and Number 99 as momentum built towards the album's 2015 release. Major looks followed like a performance on The Tonight Show in January, previewing his singles like Me. On Joey's 20th birthday, the album Before the Money arrived to rave reviews from critics. His major label debut stood out as a milestone for the young torchbearer of old school hip hop, keeping the genre relevant in a new age. Ever the trendsetter, later collaborating across musical worlds in 2015, teaming up with Korean group Epic High and British indie outfit Glass Animals on respective singles. In 2015, some tension sparked between Joey and fellow Brooklyn rapper Troy Ave. The beef began when Joey declared himself the #1 independent hip-hop artist on Twitter. Troy responded by pointing out that Joey was signed to Cinematic Music Group, a Sony subsidiary, thus not fully independent. However, Joey downplayed any actual feud between the two MCs because he actually lives where he raps. Could you actually imagine Joey beefing with some guy that's a hardhead, to be honest? While fans tried stirring up conflict, the incident proved short-lived. Both being among top talents representing Brooklyn hip-hop at the time, tensions likely arose from competition over hometown bragging rights. 2016 saw Joey achieve acting and music milestones. He was cast in a recurring role on the hit show Mr. Robot, expanding his artistic horizons. Musically, singles like Devastated and Land of the Free showed him matured as a lyricist, growing more political and more importantly gaining knowledge. Personally, I love Land of the Free, and the single was made to show how you feel about the country at that specific time. Also, the responsibility he put on his shoulders to guide children to rise up from the situation that they was in, that was currently going on around that time and still going on to this day. His sophomore album, All American Badass, released that April in 2017. The timely project earned praise for blending old school sounds with a modern, socially conscious voice, and songs like Rockabye Baby resonated with current tensions around injustice and inequality. Not one to slow down, Joey stayed touring hard that year. He hit the festival circuit while serving as support on Logic's Everybody tour, with his music and message continuing to evolve. It was clear Joey had grown from teen prodigy to one of hip-hop's most vital young voices. He continued collaborating with contemporary stars in 2017 and 2018. He revealed on Twitter that he originally wrote and recorded vocals for Post Malone's smash hit Rockstar, featuring 21 Savage, which was a mega hit. I mean, if y'all remember that song, it was playing everywhere, and it actually shows if he wanted to follow the formula of the industry, I mean, he probably was well equipped to do so. Joey also had a joint project in the works with controversial rapper XXXTentacion, who tragically passed away in 2018. The two didn't manage to release remixes of songs like King's Dead and original track Infinity 888 prior to XXXTentacion's death, but their planned collaboration album ultimately never fully materialized. Still, these cross-generational collaborations showed Joey's enduring influence and appeal to younger artists. Despite his old school style, his demonstration for his versatility to fit into modern rap's landscape while putting his unique spin on contemporary hits is evident. In 2022, Joey announced his long-awaited third studio album 2000 after years of teasing the project. However, sample clearance issues forced him to delay the album's planned June's release. 2000 finally arrived at July with features from Diddy, Westside Gunn, and other contemporary stars alongside Joey's signature old school sound. Joey supported 2000 with a summer heading tour, fittingly named the 1999 to 2000 tour, performing his new and old songs. The tour showed Joey's enduring popularity nearly a decade after his breakthrough. Could you imagine that? A whole decade. With unforgettable shows from Boston to LA, fans were reminded why Joey Bada remains one of the most skilled and creative voices in hip-hop today. Throughout his career, Joey Bada has leveraged his platform to uplift communities and speak out against injustice. In 2020, he launched a mentorship initiative called Impact Mentorship that provides guidance to young men of color across America and Puerto Rico. Joey assembled an impressive roster of mentors across music, sports, and business, including Swizz Beatz, Vic Mensa, and 19 Keys to offer their knowledge. By creating free access to such successful role models, the program aims to empower the next generation of youth to maximize their potential. The rapper's drive towards social impact is also personal. I mean, as a young black man from Brooklyn, Joey Bada probably know a thing or two about oppression. From extra scrutiny in stores to struggling to catch a cab at night, he voiced support for figures like Colin Kaepernick, protesting oppression. To him, success means nothing without reaching back to lift others up the same way mentors once guided him. That's why through efforts like Impact Mentorship, he strives to foster opportunity however he can. So, what do you think? Are you feeling Joey Bada's music and message? Have you checked out his classic mixtape 1999? Or thought-provoking tracks tackling real issues like Land of the Free? Let us know your thoughts on the Brooklyn phenoms in the comments. If you enjoyed this hip-hop history lesson or gained a new appreciation for Joey's talents, please smash that like button and be sure to subscribe and ring that bell so you don't miss our next video spotlighting a key figure, whether it's a dope brand inside of a business or even just a dope personality or dope personal brand. Thanks for watching, y'all. This is North Studios. Till next time, I'm out.